Hello fart brains and morons. Today I'm taking another look at another Kingdom toy. A pretty good one actually. Oh god, I'm pretty excited for this one. This is a rare wee thing I still have in the box, isn't it? The reason I have a Kingdom Dinobot in the box, that's a story for another day. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for me to be all melancholic and sad about toy robots and open this thing up. So, I think I was craving this guy over Rise of the Beast coming out now, and how there's no kind of Dinobot representation. He's kind of he's kind of missing out in kind of media representation, isn't he? Because did he even do anything in the Kingdom cartoon? I don't know. I never saw it. I'm not going to check. But he was certainly well represented here. I mean, look at that. Is that not just like some of the best art he's gotten in probably decades? That's not even talking about the toy, is it? Yeah, I've already talked about how much I love the Kingdom art. You know, big chunks of rock, big fucking evil cool raptors, all that kind of stuff. What does pet mean? I don't know. Recyclable? Yeah, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Let's get this guy open. Gonna knock the light there. I forget to keep doing this double tape thing, where like it just messes everything up when you're trying to get the thing open. I love that they kept this little detail. I don't think I mentioned that last time. Just the big Raptor I used to get in the blister packs. I say that as if I was still around. Sorry, I'm a 2000s kid, but I love this guy, man. Say we want about the repaints, but like this right here, take that in. Right, let's get rid of that. Check what the card is. It's Megatron. God, what is with all this tape? Let me just destroy this beautiful box, because it's ending up in the bin anyway. Who cares? All right. I bet he becomes a gladiator. This is not staged. I know the camera doesn't pick it up well, but that was not staged. I'm gonna be smug about that now. Just throw that there. Throw this away. Right, I'll get this guy open then. Oof. Right, ignoring the plastic ties that will probably be digging into my feet in a week or so's time. Oh, look at you, man. Is this just not like the perfect Dinobot? I mean, I know it was the Masterpiece one, but clearly we're on a budget here if you can't tell already. I think this is my best option. It's probably the best option for a lot of people watching this. And even considering how he's went up a load, now that he's no on sale anymore, getting this guy second hand, out of the box, that's probably still going to be a pretty good deal considering how just proper this is as a toy, Big cool Raptor dude with armor and a sword and whatever that is. I know there's nostalgia about the original Beast Wars toys, but I think this cuts it, doesn't it? There's no kind of comparison. This is like just the best Dinobot, isn't it? I mean, you could do it for a wee bit of paint, and I'm not exactly a fan of the weird animation. Was it an animation error where because of the lighting and everything in there, like kind of mainframe animation stuff, they interpreted this sword as purple when it was a kind of scene at dawn. It was a scene at like dusk or dawn, and there was kind of maroony kind of rocks around him, and it was the silver made it kind of weird purple. I could be wrong there. This is just off memory, but yeah, just maybe a wee bit of paint here and there for the claws and the rotor blade and other wee things. I did do that in my old one, but you still got to stick in it. Still though, right? Considering how much detail, even just in yeah, you can see it there, how much detail there is in the texturing, and like the kind of contrast between the nice kind of smooth metal and the rugged leathery skin he has. I'd say that's a good excuse not to have, like, every drop of lick of paint on him. Like, you'll see more when we get into the Raptor mode. Oh my! Just notice he's got a bit of a wee bend on him. God. That's show accuracy for you. If you go back and watch, like, ay caramba. This is a toy review, and I'm talking about the robot Raptor man's arse. God, they should probably just get him transformed. Right, okay, I think that's it. Honestly, sometimes it takes me a wee minute with this guy. Is that camera gonna focus? Come on. There you go. I'm not doing you a service if he's all blurry, because, as I was saying there, just the detail in this guy, something else. Ignore the strange, creepy, like, disembodied Herobrine eye hole thingies there. If you ignore them, they'll leave you alone. But look at that. I know it's kind of hard to appreciate if you don't really care too much, but, like, knowing that someone modeled every little wrinkle in this thing, and then it went for all that kind of quality control testing, all that big, long, kind of arduous processing just to get to, like, be a retail toy that, like, so many people can get. Just something nice about it. It's the small things, isn't it? I think I transformed him right. God, actually no, I didn't. This guy always takes me a second to get right good. I have, like, what? I've got the Beast Wars Grim logo, looks kind of funny, and I've got the plucked, like, raw chicken one, and we can get a new one. I'm still no transforming 100%, but yeah, it's pretty cool for a Raptor. Ignore his his pink tip at the end of the tail there. I reckon I'll do a few touch-ups on him after I finish filming this, but even just out of the box, like I was saying there, he is, you're getting your money's worth. At least you did back in 2021 when he was an alright price and he was still in the box, and inflation had destroyed everything. Anyway, yeah. Only thing I'd say is it's kind of hard for his legs to kind of move about when they're like this. He kind of he kind of looks a little bit funny sometimes. But is that just because Raptors look funny? But it's like, it's kind of hard to get him running. The legs are like on those kind of wee hinges. It's weird. It's weird, isn't it? But I'm not complaining, because you can pull off a decent wee range of little little things, and we can have him prowling about. Optimus, you fucking cock! I've got to. I don't know. How are we feeling about these, by the way? Because that's we're 5 in now, and I don't know if they were much of a success as I was hoping. People were all for me bringing them back, but obviously people favour the animations more. Voyager Season 2 is going to be coming back soon. Still putting out these kind of short animations. I thought these could kind of bridge the gap, kind of wee, no as much effort, just kind of wee short videos talking about kind of older stuff. I don't know. I think I want to keep the rule that in order to be in the Manchild reviews, it has to be old and retired, and it has to be boxed, because I don't want to just chase contemporary toys and stuff and not really add to the conversation. I want to kind of just reflect. I don't know if I'm doing that here. Just feedback is appreciated. Criticism and all that. But that being said, I think I'll get this guy back into Dino mode, right? Oh, I didn't have in the robot mode for, like, what, 2 minutes, but I missed it. Like, there's just something really nice about this, especially that head. Like, it's just pretty much him from the cartoon, isn't it? It's like the exact CGI model from the 90s. And a lot of the time, I've brought up my kind of complaints. I think I talked about it last time in my the knockout video, how I feel as if kind of like being kind of G1ified and taking things a bit too literally to like the 80s kind of cartoon. I feel like sometimes that can be a bit of a detriment. I like the kind of experimentation, even though I was, complaining about how they made Knockout different, but I didn't like it. And I think that's good though, because, you know, experimenting, you get your failures, you get your hits, but you get something out of it, I think that's the reason why I'm a big fan of Combiner Wars, because it was some stylization to the characters. It wasn't just slavishly G1. Like I think that's why I really didn't like what they called the new Stunticons, because they were just way too G1ified, and that Menasor especially just didn't do anything for me. But I think Beast Wars gets an excuse here when it's like pretty much just the 90s CGI model, because like they really needed it, the fans especially, like we needed some affordable, first of all, because I can't afford Masterpiece toys regular, but like nice, accurate, affordable, like incarnations of these characters after what 30 odd years of them being about, and this I really can't complain. Like this is it, and even just as a toy, never mind like the legacy and all that, like it's just like a toy. Like what you can do this one. Did he ever do this in the show? What even is this? Is it like a bow and arrow? Can you like pull it back? I don't know. You can do the spinny thing, the sword. Probably a lot cooler animated than me just messing with the toy. You can do this as well. I don't know. Did he ever do this again? You could. Does that even fit in? Oh my god, am I contradicting myself? Oh, whatever. Aye. Just a big fan, really. You get what I'm going about. I don't need to ramble for like 8 million years to tell you that this is a good toy. You probably know it as well. But I'm just, I think I'd like to preserve this, just record myself in a nice wee moment with a little dinosaur before the heat death of the universe. Genuinely, if there's one thing you should take away from this video, it's that maybe not even this guy, probably preferably this guy, to be honest, because he's the best version of it. But if you want to get like a good Beast Wars dude, come on, you get that one right. I'm telling you. Mess around with the new Rise of the Beast stuff all you like, but you want a really good, like just proper Beast Wars toy, you go for him, yeah. All right, see you.